Hey, what's up guys, Shiny here, come back with a brand new video for you guys, and I'm really excited to bring you guys this one today. We're going to be talking about souvenir packages, what you should be redeeming your souvenir packages for, and then we're going to go ahead and open up a pretty decent amount. I'm really excited to open them up. We're going to be talking a little bit about what maps I feel you should definitely be redeeming your packages for, and we're going to be talking about where Ancient is at. We haven't seen any Ancient so far. But before we hop on into it, if you guys are looking to pick up any CSGO skins, I've got a couple links in the description. Let's hop on into it. First up here, we got to talk about what maps have been played so far, because I find this very interesting. So heading over to my handy list here, we got 7 matches for Nuke. Remember, this is 16 matches played today, 7 of them on Nuke. I didn't think Nuke was that popular of a map to play. I think it's really interesting, but honestly, I hope it's not something that's going to dominate this tournament, because I like all the different maps we had. Nuke is definitely more fun and interesting to me than Inferno. And speaking of Inferno, that is our second most played map. I don't find Inferno very entertaining. Ever since they redid it in 2018, I feel like it's just dominated the maps we see, and I'd like to see some other ones. Definitely was excited when the day started off with 2 overpass games. I think that's really interesting. However, Dust 2, 2 games, nothing terrible there. And Dust 2 and Mirage combined only seeing 3 maps is nothing out of the ordinary I'd like to see. I really like that those 2 maps that are most commonly played in matchmaking and stuff really aren't seeing too much of a presence so far in the major, but Vertigo only seeing 1 play, and that's actually the last map that was picked for day 1 was Vertigo. And then no Ancient, of course. I'm really hoping that we see Ancient. I don't know if you guys remember when Astralis picked Vertigo in Star Ladder 2019.
It's such a ballsy pick by Astralis to just go straight.
The daring pick is Nuke here. Is to say, listen, forget everything.
Oh my God. Oh, it's happened, the curveball.
They've gone and done it, right?
A new addition to the map pool, Vertigo, and it's here in the quarterfinal.
That reaction right there is, although very cool, something I hope we don't really see. I'd like to see Ancient played at a very high professional level, at least for some matches. But overall, not terrible. Less Nuke would be ideal to me. And as long as we're not seeing a domination of one map, I think it's going to be a very entertaining major so far. Heading on over to CSGO to talk about our souvenir packages. Currently, they have not updated it in a while. I assume by the time this video is coming out, they have updated it. And you're able to get all of these brand new collections, other than Ancient, of course. So we're going to have 3 brand new collections on the table, and we're going to have 3 returning collections so far that we got to talk about. First up here, we'll talk about our most played match, Nuke. Now, Nuke does have some decent skins in the package. Nothing too crazy, and this, along with the other 2, have been out there for a while. If you're looking at these, it would be 100% investment purposes, which at this point we're not going to talk about today, so I don't think there's too much incentive to buy these or use your tokens on these to open up. As of now, there's not a ton of great things that are going for a very high value at this point. That's going to be the same for the 2018 and later Inferno collection. Now this one is okay if you want to open it. There are some desirable skins, including that AK-47 safety net and the SG-553 integral, but otherwise I think you're definitely going to have a better time opening up the newer collections, because you're going to be seeing a higher price point for those purples and pinks respectively. And then finally, Overpass. Now, Overpass is one of the more expensive souvenir packages. It's usually a little bit above all the other ones, and that's because its top 3 skins are all very nice. Op Pink DD Pat, really cool looking op. Same with the USPS Road Rash, and the M4A1S Masterpiece are all very good skins. So if you're wanting to open one up, the Overpass collection, if you're going to go out of the older 3, I personally would go with this one. Talking about our 4 brand new ones then, because I assume Ancient's got to be played pretty dang soon. So you're looking at Mirage and Dust 2. Those are probably going to be the 2 most common that are opened. Ancient might be a little bit underneath that, but I feel like Ancient and Vertigo Both are gonna definitely be lacking behind where Dust 2 and Mirage are looking. Just that gold AK and that Op Desert Hydra, both are gonna be very desirable skins. So if you're looking to open up some of those, just keep that in mind. And then the remaining two of Vertigo and Ancient are gonna be opened up a little bit less. This means that your prices for the top tier, more valuable skins might be slightly more than expected, and that's probably going to come in with just the supply of these. I mean, there's going to be a very small amount of the M4A1S Imminent Danger out there in souvenir form because it's only about a 1 in 4,000 chance of getting it, and if not everyone is really after the Vertigo collection, it could be some pretty decently valuable skins inside. Overall, for souvenir packages though, they're definitely not going to be valuable to open. However, neither are cases and anything like that. You're going to be opening these up strictly for fun and knowing that you're going to lose the majority of your money. Cases like these, especially the souvenir packages, are the worst thing to open in CSGO since it's so top heavy on the price. But, you know, there's definitely an investing option, and we'll talk about that a little bit in the future as this major starts to kind of go underway and go into the legend stage and moving on forward. One thing I want to briefly talk about here is holding off on your souvenir tokens because you're hoping that the later ones will have signatures. In my opinion, this is super duper unlikely. It's almost unreasonable at this point. Valve is not going to put signatures on those. The signatures are going to be released after the major concludes, and therefore I don't think you should really be holding off on using your tokens just in the hopes of souvenir. If you want 2 more desirable teams, that's completely okay. I think it's unreasonable to assume that they're going to have souvenir stickers and the autograph stickers on it instead of the map sticker, because there's only 4 sticker slots, so they'd have to get rid of that map sticker, and I don't think they're going to do that. One thing I do want to include is the stickers you pick kind of matter and they kind of don't. I think it's definitely going to be to your benefit to choose more desirable teams. However, if you don't, it's all about the skin you get. After a very disappointing turn of events, we do not have the rest of the matches in here, so I do want to open up some packages. I bought about 20. I think we're just going to open up 4. We're going to do 2 Inferno and 2 Overpass. Gonna completely avoid Nuke. There's nothing really of value there, but it's very disappointing because these matches have been done for at least 5 hours now and there's still nothing, but let's hop on into it. We'll start off with Inferno here, and let's hop on into this one. I'd like to get something decent, honestly. I feel like that's the saying. Ooh, wish that PGL sticker was not so ugly, because if you get it on something, I would much prefer like the old. Ooh, wow, there's the M4A4 baiting us again. Dirt drop here, so nothing great so far. Honestly, I'm not hoping for anything good out of these. I want something cool from the new collections because those are really where it matters. Last one, not expecting too much. I'm really hoping for when we get those brand new ones coming in. Yeah, we don't even need to watch that, but you know, it's how it is. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I've got a lot of these to redeem in the future, so I hope you guys will stick around for that when we hopefully get those new ones. But as always, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.